Zero fucks given.
The podcast where we discuss real life shenanigans your mama was too shy to talk about.
Whoa, that's fucking weird.
Holy Jesus.
Daisy's in the closet.
Here's my dick. Blam!
And you got those
Not the
Scooby-Doo
best
characters.
angle.
I'm
Okay,
just saying this one time.
I mean, I'm interested. Cat on the toilet.
A half-hard dick pic.
I have a confident vibe.
I'm Daisy.
I'm Heather.
I'm Teri.
I had Spanx on, bitch.
Zero fucks given.
Hi guys.
Hello. Hey.
What up, yo?
What's going on? Teri's like, hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? All right, guys. How's everybody doing?
Happy Friday.
Happy
Fantabulous.
Friday.
I fucking accidentally knocked my mic on the ground and then it started doing this malfunctioning shit because the USB fucking bent up.
Ooh. Ooh,
So
no.
I had to try to bend it back. So we'll see how long it lasts. Just saying.
That sounds fun.
Damn it.
That
Oh.
sucks. How do you have your shit set up? Just curious.
Like right now. Well, I'm in my room and I'm laying on my bed and my mic is on my nightstand.
Okay, that
So,
works. And
I
do you
mean,
like
that's
kind of
what I have
talk
to
at
do.
it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a good foot and a half away from it right now. I don't want to
Yeah,
be
that's
right
good.
on it.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
about how I am too. Is your
Yeah.
hand in your pants touching your vagina?
Well, that was earlier.
It sounded like it just sounded like you were like describing some shit.
I mean, I might invite somebody in later and try to work it up while we're talking. I don't know. Never know. Never know.
Do
Right?
we have any
Right.
shout outs?
Oh fuck! Shout out.
Yeah, I know.
know.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Let
I
me
did
just
have
see it
one.
real quick.
I fucking forgot to tell you. God dang it. Hey, I got a shout out. I do. I want to shout out Idaho Department of Transportation for plowing the fucking road outside house. Even though I didn't have to use it. Thank you. That's all I got to say.
Thank
That's
you,
awesome.
City, for doing your fucking job.
That's right. Thank you.
Speaking of plowing, I want to shout out for plowing me really good.
There you
Today.
go.
It was amazing, as usual.
Awesome.
Anyways, yeah, you guys just honestly I feel like we shouted out a bunch of motherfuckers on our last episode, but they're all still really awesome and everybody's been so kind to us and
Yeah.
welcoming us, and we're all kind of it's really a fucking network, and it's awesome. So
Yeah,
anyways,
crazy
check
shit.
it
It's a
out,
whole
all
nother
that good
world
stuff.
out there, huh?
I know. I like
Yeah.
how I kind of feel like when you have a small business or anything like that, you're in competition with a lot of other businesses, right? So like it's kind of like, oh, I don't know. You want to be the best, or you want to be the one that people choose. And the thing about podcasting is that you can choose one podcast and then you can still recommend another one, because like you can never really get it. If you're a podcast listener like I am, like you can't get enough of them and you want to listen to all of them. So you can recommend them, and it's a cool network that we have.
It is. I agree.
Absolutely.
And they're all a little bit different. Like we're fucking nut. We're like nut. We're ball sack fucking crazy. We're definitely a different breed, but I mean we each have our own little fucking twist, so it's cool.
I want to give a random shout out to every person out there struggling with anxiety and depression and any personal bullshit going on in their head and getting up in the morning every day out of bed. You're doing a great job. Keep it up, one day at a time. All right?
Word
Word to your mother.
Absolutely.
Word up. Just get that dick. It'll make you feel better. Just fucking
Yep.
get
Get
shit.
that dick.
Gotta get that dick.
Any plans, guys?
I don't fucking know, man.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Do it.
I want to give a slam to fucking Del Taco and the bitches that work there and forgot my fucking cinnamon churro. I really want to
Motherfuckers. Don't you fuck with the bitch's fucking food, you fucking cunt. That's the one fucking thing you don't do.
I missed that.
You never fuck with the bitch's food. You don't ever fuck with the bitch's food. No fucking
Who's
bitches.
fucking with his food?
Del Taco.
Del Taco fuck with her chorizo or her fucking
Not
churros.
chorizo. Churro. Cinnamon
churro.
churro.
Her fucking churro. Fucking my churro, you motherfuckers. I will fucking have your head for missing my churro.
What?
Heather. Churro gives me chorro. Anyway,
Dude, those
so
things are bomb at El fucking
God, they
Pollo
are.
Loco. El Pollo Loco.
Pollo Loco has those too? That's odd.
Oh no, they're long. They're like fucking. They're long as fuck, dude. They're all like chewy in the middle and fucking crispy on the outside. Oh my god, they're so fucking good.
Oh my
It's fucking bullshit. Yeah, they're good.
Can you
God
imagine
damn.
someone fucking putting a cinnamon churro in their fucking vagina and getting off on it?
I'm sure it's happened, and they probably got like mad yeast infection because
Yeah,
sugar
but
is not good for the
imagine
vagina.
what their pussy tasted like right after pulling the churro out.
It would probably
That's a
taste good
fucking
after.
Sweet. Oh, you know what it'd be like? The Swedish fish. Yeah,
Mm.
the red
I
Swedish
bet you
fish.
it'd be good.
I love those.
Have you guys ever put a
Yeah.
popsicle in your pussy?
No.
That's fun. I mean,
You
it's the wash
definitely
really good
have.
after. Yeah, I have. But
Which one's
it's
your
really-
favorite flavor?
well, I mean, I haven't eaten it out of the pussy, but TJ's,
Right.
you know,
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't know.
Which one do
I
you
like
to stick up
orange.
there?
I like orange. I don't know.
red
That doesn't matter to me. Purples are bomb too. Shit. Better give me a bomb pop for that bomb pussy.
Yeah, that's I'm not surprised that you've done that before.
Why?
Because you're fucking crazy. You're a crazy.
That's not weird.
fucking
Like
bitch.
that is that
I
weird?
didn't say it was weird. I just said you're very.
That's not abnormal. I
sexually
bet
out
you
there.
I bet you a lot of people have stuck popsicles in their pussies.
I mean, I've had ice cubes in my pussy before, and that actually feels really good. So
Burr.
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
hot. It's like
So good.
it's like cool. Like it's good times.
It's a different feeling, Daisy. I think tonight you should try it with yourself. Just saying.
No, I'm fucking
Just
tired.
fucking
I just
do
want
it.
to sleep.
Just give your pussy a taste of the fucking popsicle and then eat it, and then give your pussy a taste.
I need to change my fucking fridge filter first.
Does it taste like fucking bad fucking freezer? Smells like freezer burn and shit. You better get a fucking box of baking soda, bitch.
I just my ice cubes smell a little funny. I need a fucking new filter. So
Maybe you should get the dead dog out of there. That might help.
Oh, poor little wiener dog.
Sometimes that helps if you don't have a dead dog in the freezer.
Right?
Just-
The smell might be marinating.
It's time to fucking cremate the motherfucker. Maybe it's time
Ew.
Oh, rest in peace, Julia.
Julia? Was that the
Julia.
dog's name?
That's
Julia.
Chico's girlfriend. That's Chico's girlfriend, Julia.
Julia.
What?
Anyway,
Oh my
yeah, you guys ready for
God.
today's topic? You want to move
I
forward
am.
and
Let's fucking do this.
get it on and crack it? All
do it.
right.
Crack it up.
Topic today: limp penises.
Ooh.
Motherfucker.
Or
Tell me what this
if
is
you
like,
want
guys. Tell me what
more-
this is like.
Hmm.
It's
I have
awful.
no clue.
It's really fucking awful. Yeah, bitch.
That
I'm
sucks.
sure. You know, if you
I
want
mean-
to sound more professional, another word to use is flaccid.
Teri's dying.
Ah,
She's just fucking sighing. Is this
What's wrong?
come on.
what
Fucking,
is wrong?
you know what? I would rather have a guy on here when we're talking about flaccid dicks. I don't know. That's cool. Let's go with it. Have you done your research? Have you done your research?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Okay,
for
cool.
sure. She's done some mad research. Probably
All
2
right.
years worth of research.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh
True
God.
story.
Sorry.
Low blow. All right.
Blow for sure. Well, first of all, let's talk about the average penis size first. According to the team's analysis, the average flaccid pendulous penis is 9.16 centimeters. In
Good
quotes,
Lord.
3.61 inches in length. The average erect penis is 13.12 centimeters. In parentheses, 5.16 inches long. Conversely, an erect penis measuring 10 centimeters, 3.94 inches, falls into the 5th percentile, which means only 5 out of 100 men would have a penis smaller than 10 centimeters.
I don't like
believe that?
centimeters.
Well, they're better than. Are they better than inches?
It sounds better, but it's not. I mean, it's just I know what an inch is. I don't know, it's hard for me to like. Is 2.5 centimeters is 1 inch, right? I don't fucking know. I don't know math and shit. I went to Buckeye.
I
Teri's
mean,
smart.
Teri's fucking smart.
So,
She's the smartest one out of all of us.
Right. She
definitely not.
Smart.
Definitely not.
Yeah. I'm street smart.
What's his face even said
smart.
so? Street smart. Street smart.
Teri's smart.
Yeah,
Buckeye. Street smart.
You guys, I'm not fucking book smart. I don't know where you're getting that shit from.
Oh, I don't know how your brain can retain so much.
Maybe because you like read books.
It doesn't. No, I don't.
I can't
actually
read a book to save
if we're gonna be honest, I'm very behind on my reading, but no, dude, it's just called power of fucking bullshitting. Knowing how to bullshit. That's all it is. I'm telling you.
I haven't read a book since fucking 50 Shades of Grey. That's the only book I could fucking read. Is because it was just erotic. It was nice.
Erotic books. That's what you're into.
Mm-hmm. Somehow this is not shocking. This is not shocking at all.
It was the only thing that held my attention. It was just.
I know, but awesome. Heather, it didn't have fucking pictures in it.
I know, but it was in my head and it was amazing.
Speaking of which, I finally watched the fucking movie, the first one.
Yeah, the movies were shitty.
I was disappointed for sure.
Yeah, I picture Charlie Hunman in my head. I feel like I like the white trash guys, and Charlie Hunman, and when he was Jax is just my white trash alley.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. For sure.
Anyways, the other guy's all right, but
so guys, if we did have a guy on here, like what
listen, I think that like it's a good. I think that there's more. It's a more common thing nowadays, and I think that it's I don't necessarily know why, but it's probably a lot of the fucking shit that they have in food and all this other shit. I mean, I don't know. I think that it would suck, but I think that as long as if there's a dick that is limp in your life, I think as long as there's other aspects and like other things that everybody's willing to do, I don't think it'd be that big of a fucking deal. I think that erectile dysfunction is a fucking thing. And it would suck to have it. But I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering what kind of research you did, because even before, and Heather, you mentioned this yesterday, like there's all kinds of different things that can contribute to it. And even though it happens in one instance, doesn't mean it's going to happen again. It's really fucking tricky like that.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah.
You want to know too, what's crazy is I was watching this documentary and okay, so people's teeth are like these, it's like called a meridian, I believe, and I could be wrong, so don't fucking quote me on that. But they have these fucking things that like if you have like basically like when you have a root canal, like it's a dead tooth just sitting in your mouth. It's basically just to preserve the look of your face or whatever, or so when you open your mouth you look like you have a fucking tooth and you really don't. But it's literally like it's a dead part of your body, and really it ends up contributing to so many aspects of your health because of having such, having a dead thing in your body. And they actually, like, people depending on where the dead tooth was, it ended up going like and getting into that specific section of somebody's like heart or lung or liver or wherever, and then they ended up getting these crazy diseases. This one dude actually ended up having like erectile dysfunction from it. And then once the tooth was removed, his whole life completely changed. Like, he was depressed, he had anxiety, and all these other things that were like coming up in his life, and he couldn't understand why. And it ended up being because he had a fucking root canal a while back, and then it just like caught up to him. And once he had the tooth removed, he was able to like balance his life back out. And it took him a little while, but he ended up being like legit, and his dick was hard again. Fucking. And they actually took these dead teeth from, like, they had like I don't know, thousands and thousands of like teeth that they had, and whatever disease was contributing to that specific person's body, they took that tooth, put it underneath like a rabbit's skin, animal testing or whatever, and then that fucking animal got exactly what that person that had that tooth in their body. They ended up getting that liver disease, or they ended up getting a fucking heart thing, or whatever disease that person had, that tooth. It was crazy. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you never.
That is crazy. Yeah.
You have to watch it. It was a kind of it was kind of a mind fuck. I just kind of like came across it and was like, oh, that's.
Was it on Netflix? Where'd you find that?
It was on Netflix. Yeah, it was on Netflix.
I want to watch it.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I mean, I'm just thinking like, gosh, fucking remove something that's dead. That's like the only thing we do is keep our teeth, because it's such a thing. And it's actually like just a dead piece. They can't ever remove all of it. So if you, I don't know. Anyways, it's kind of interesting. Check it out. But hey, that could be the fucking cause of your fucking limp dick. I don't know. Fucking get your fucking tooth out of your head.
Who knows?
Saying, you never know. But there's always all kinds of aspects to those things. I've seen them like where there have people that drink too much, people that don't eat right, people that just don't take care of their body.
When you're dehydrated too.
Dehydrated,
stressed out.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in that situation where like I am thankful for it, but like at the same time we're getting older. I'm 37, and I pray to God that never happens to us or his dick. But at the same time, it's a life, and shit happens, and these are kind of things that are either that can be in your present right now, or could very well be in your future. So it's not something to like talk shit about. It would be a really frustrating thing for both people.
Right. But don't give them crap about it.
Yeah. Like I could assume like it would be like, it would definitely be shitty. But, I think as long as, sexually, as long as everybody's kind of contributing and making sure everybody's taken care of at the end of the day.
Right. You better fucking eat my fucking pussy at that point.
Motherfucker, make me come. Let me do, just as long as we're both sexually satisfied communicating, I think that would be something that would be doable. Right. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, Teri brought up a good idea. So, at this moment right now, we're going to go ahead and give one of our recent guests a call. We're going to go ahead and call Mikey and see what he's doing. What he's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he just called in.
Sweet.
Hello.
Hey.
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 Hey, it's Mikey.
Mikey,
like
Mikey, our award-winning Mikey. Thanks for coming on real quick.
Yeah, Mike.
For sure.
Thanks for coming on.
Daisy, you can go ahead and lead it since
we're over here discussing flaccid penises. And flaccid, yes.
Okay.
Would you like me to give you the definition?
No, it's cooking with a limp noodle. I know.
There you go. Limp noodle for sure. So we just called to see if maybe you've experienced that, and what kind of reaction you got from the female, and what did you do to what's the right word?
Overcome that issue.
Resuscitate your penis.
Have I ever had a flaccid?
Come on, Mikey.
Like, have you ever suffered from erectile dysfunction? erectile dysfunction. Have you ever like
Yeah.
experienced
Has it gone
that?
limp on you?
No.
You know,
No, it's
you're
never
getting ready to
happened,
get
no.
down.
That's what I'm saying. He's super young. Like, I mean, not that it always matters, but I don't know.
No, I've never had that issue.
Okay, so
Really?
put yourself in a situation where you do have that issue.
What's up, then?
What's
What's up, then,
what's
Mikey?
your instinct? What would you do, Mikey, in order to make things continue forward with this hot chick you're getting ready to fucking pound? What would you do?
I would do some extracurricular activities and use my hand, I guess, and
Yeah?
wake
Okay.
the thing up.
Oh, on
Yeah.
yourself.
What's that?
On yourself. You wouldn't maybe try to pleasure her?
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, or make her suck your penis and get it hard
Like-
again.
Well, I mean, no, because you're trying to stimulate it. So, I mean, yeah, in turn, that would work as well. But I would assume it'd be frustrating and you're just trying to get it going again.
Yeah, true.
But like, let's just say your dick like doesn't come back to life. Like, what do you do? Do you just be like, well, this was a lost cause and just say fuck you, or like, what do you do?
No, I would continue satisfying the other party until they were finished, and then I would be like, all right then, so want to go grab a cheeseburger or something, or
I like
I
that.
love it.
I like that.
I like it.
that.
I like it.
It
Yeah,
better
we
be
get
in and
it.
out. That's all I'm saying.
oh, of course, in and out, because that's how I'm gonna be. Ha ha, got him.
In and out.
Got him. Oh,
Perfect.
Mikey.
Not got him, but like got her. No.
I
Mm-hmm.
like it, Mikey. I like it. All right. Well, we just wanted to give you a call and say hi and
Well,
ask you a few
hello.
questions.
Good evening.
Now we're done with you.
Now
Just like
we're
that.
All right.
We
Sorry
used
about
to.
that.
And we love you, Mikey.
Bye, Mikey.
Bye.
Bye. There
Cool.
you have it.
Oh, that's cool.
God damn it. Let's call somebody else.
We're
Very
gonna get
cute.
somebody. We're gonna get somebody on here.
All right. Can you call this
I'm talking to
number?
bearded idiots right now. Let me see if he'll.
Oh,
be
there you
ever
go.
suffered.
That'd be it. Just tell him to call the number, Heather. We'll just
I know. I
hit
just
him
want
up.
to see.
No, I like the fucking idea of just asking them on the spot. That's great. This is gonna get interesting. Oh, who's on the line?
Oh,
Hey, what's up, ladies? That is the most
calling
sultry
from
fucking
Texas.
robot I've ever heard in my life.
What's up?
What
Hey,
up?
who is this?
My name is Curtis.
I'm your daddy.
Hey, Curtis.
How are y'all?
This is a bearded
Damn,
idiot.
Curtis.
Hey,
Your
it's
voice
Heather.
is so hot.
Curtis.
It is, right? You have a good
Jesus.
podcast voice.
I do. That's what I said in the little group chat we were in earlier. I have a perfect podcast voice and a face to match it.
Can
Oh,
you say a sentence for me, please?
you're very big.
Say what?
Can you say a sentence for me, please, in your voice?
It depends on what the sentence is.
Tell me to take my pants off and bend over.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, he's married.
Yeah, he's married. You
Good.
gotta respect the boundaries, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
It would be
let's
the
stick to
first
our
and last
let's
time
stick.
I say that to another female.
Yeah,
That's
let's stick to our
right.
pod. But stick to that
Yeah,
topic there,
you know.
Daisy. Ask the question that you wanted to
yes,
ask.
yes,
What would
yes,
happen?
Yeah, for sure. Have you ever dealt with a flaccid penis?
Not without there being a substance involved. I mean, and whiskey
Oh.
dicks are a real thing, right? You get too shit-faced,
Word.
things don't necessarily work. Cocaine does the same thing for you. You know, cocaine makes you want to fuck all night, but it doesn't really promote good dick growth.
All right.
Right.
How do you
No, not
overcome that,
naturally, I
Curtis?
guess,
Yeah.
is a short note.
Yeah. How do you
Right.
overcome it?
Like when
That
you're think when you're in the fucking moment, okay, and you got this girl all hot and bothered, let's just say your wife, and then you have whiskey dick. What do you do in order to keep the momentum going for her?
Well, I mean, you got to switch up your strategy, right? I mean, there's all kinds of ways you can please a female without using your dick, and you just have to switch gears. You know what I mean? Either you
Word.
use another appendage. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things on a man that are pokey. Just go to work with one.
So always make sure you take care of the wifey or the lady. It don't matter if your dick works. Make sure you get the job done.
Right.
Exactly. That's
let's
exactly right.
say
Right.
hey real quick, Dave, I'm sorry I'm gonna say your fucking last name wrong, but Dave from Man Brain just showed up. Hello, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, is this working? Is my microphone working?
Oh my
It
god! Woo!
Dave, you got
Okay,
drugged into a
guys.
trap.
You just
Yeah,
got
I
beat.
suspect so.
You just got beat.
We appreciate you guys coming on for a sec. Daisy's got a topic tonight, and we're talking. It's a pretty serious subject. Daisy, you want to ask Dave what he would do in his situation?
First of all, I'm trying to get what I want here. Dave, are you married? Let me ask you.
Yes.
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 Okay, never mind. All right, Dave. Our topic is flaccid penises.
Okay.
Have you ever experienced a flaccid penis? You know, a lip noodle, cooking with a lip noodle.
Hold on, I'm just plugging my headphones in, see if that's better quality. And now I can't hear you. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Nice
Well, now-
question there, Dave. That's an experienced man that knows exactly how not to answer a question.
Yep.
And next I'll pretend that the internet connection's gone bad. I'll have to hang up. Actually, the
Yes.
connection's really good. Sorry, I heard flaccid penis, and that's
Yeah.
What
That's
was the
all you
question?
needed to hear. Have you ever experienced a flaccid penis?
In a partner, or what are we
Yeah.
talking about?
Right. Right.
Yeah,
You
like
are
has your dick ever gone limp? Like, say, do you have a problem with it, or have you ever experienced that in a situation whenever you're with your wife or have been with another woman before? Has it ever happened to you? And what would you do if that happened?
With partners, no, it's been pretty good. With entertaining myself, then yeah, all sorts. Yep. What do I do when I go limp?
So
yeah.
your dick's gone limp on you while you were jacking off yourself. Is that correct?
Oh yeah. All
Yeah.
the time.
Why? What
Are
happened?
you staring at
question.
it? Like, are you staring at it really hard? Are you making it uncomfortable?
So yeah, no, it never used. Yeah, I mean, it's my boring health problems.
Okay.
Right. We were talking about that earlier.
But it's a lot better now than it used to be. The doctors found a drug that's actually somewhat effective.
Nice. Is it
and
Cialis?
No. I'm on a Parkinson's drug, so it's a dopamine agonist.
Oh.
So
okay.
that has made a massive difference because I was at the point where I could hardly get hard, and orgasming or ejaculating was painful. So
wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
for a guy, that's I mean, for anyone, but as a man, that's kind of one thing that you assume you'll always have. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
No matter
Right.
how bad things get, I can still always jerk off and it'll feel good.
So when
Right.
you can't fucking even jerk your own self off, that's like a fucking low point for sure. That would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Yeah.
it's quite a bit better now.
That's good. Yeah, but see,
and-
drugs play a factor too. Any fucking anxiety medications, health, any kind of drugs that you're on, all that shit, it affects it.
Yeah,
Sure
and
does.
so now, well, I mean, I often edge, so
Now you like it.
Sorry.
So now you like to get to that point before you come and then stop and then do it again.
Yeah. But it doesn't say
Was that
hard the whole.
was that a learned behavior from the fear of getting there and it hurting, or is it just something that you discovered after the fact?
Oh no,
That's an emotional hurt.
That shit's
No,
fun
what-
though.
No, I think I always edged. Yeah, it's kind of it's entertainment. Like because a lot of guys I think tend to have pretty short jerk off sessions.
Yes.
They'll
Yeah,
What
the
about-
best hand job you're ever going to
Right.
get is from you.
Yeah, they'll find
Right.
something they like, something takes
True.
their fancy, the spank bank or whatever, and away they go. And then, 90 seconds later, they're done, and then they'll keep on going with their day
Right.
or whatever.
Well, there are times where those just maintenance is needed. So yeah, it's like shit. I got to get this done. I got sleep to get to. I mean, those happen. But
yeah.
You know.
And I think also with me naturally, I'm like the opposite of premature ejaculation, so it often takes me longer anyway. So
yeah, let me tell you what, that's a real fucking problem to have.
What retarded ejaculation? No, it's
Retard. What? Explain what's
I don't
retarded
think there's a whole lot of people out
ejaculation.
there that's going to be real mad about that.
It only becomes an issue if you're having sex with someone and you can't ejaculate. That's sort of the worst it gets, because then which it's isn't the end of the world, but it sort of doesn't bring the whole thing to a completion. That's
Right.
usually the natural way for it to complete. It's like, the dude's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
guy's
and that's
ejaculated,
definitely something
we're done.
happen. Yeah,
Um,
that's usually how it ends, but yeah.
Yeah. Then the guy falls asleep and
Good night.
that's it.
Good night.
And then the guy falls asleep and then the woman goes and does all the rest of the housework or whatever.
Right.
Oh.
Has to be done. Oh, I mean, still,
She's gonna make you a
I mean,
sandwich.
the
Right.
domestic chore split is still like 70-30 for
70,
women do
Is
70%.
it?
Maybe in Australia,
on
mate.
average.
That must be an Australian thing, because
That's
Totally.
that's what the census showed.
Oh, the
nice.
census.
Okay.
Fucking he's got fucking stats. Well, our thing was
The
just
man
that,
brain census.
erectile dysfunction is a thing. Sometimes it can happen. Curtis says it happens more with substances. It's happened to him with whiskey dick or whatnot. We were just kind of curious, like a man's perspective on like if that was something that happened, like what would you do? Like if your dick goes limp, are you gonna like just be like, well, sorry about that, and then walk away? Or are you gonna like make sure your woman's fucking taken care of? Like Curtis was saying, there's plenty of appendages and other things you can do. Get creative, make that bitch come. And
I have a
call it a day.
question. I have a question for both of you.
Okay.
How many times in your past, if you had limp dick, has it been because maybe you got with some female that you thought was going to be hot or whatever in the bedroom, and you got back there and then you were like, no?
Well,
I'm
in
just
my
curious
younger
how many
days,
times
there
that's
was
happened.
more than one of those where
Yeah.
the clothes made the woman, and when she decided to disrobe, it was a completely fucking shit show underneath, and that just ruined it. You know what I mean? But it wasn't.
So-
that wasn't a.
Right.
It's like, yeah,
Spanks
I'm not
are a
gonna get into
godsend,
that.
Curtis. Spanks are
Story.
amazing.
Story of my fucking
Yeah, but
life.
did you still finish the job, Curtis, or
No,
were you
because
just
it's fucking
like,
false advertising. I mean, it'd be like me walking around with a nightstick in my pants, and then we go to the bedroom and I pull my pants down. It's like, yeah, no, that's not what's there. Sorry about your bad luck.
Yeah.
Still, I need you to suck on it.
How'd
for a
you
Sorry
while.
get
about
out
your
of
bad luck.
Curtis.
how'd you get out of that though? Were you like blunt, like this
Yeah,
ain't
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
happen?
I mean, why?
oh yeah.
Why?
Oh shit.
Yeah, why? You know what I mean? I'm talking about like one night stands. You meet at the bar, you meet at the party, whatever the case is. I mean, this wasn't like anything that you were trying to do anything, long term with anyway. So just cut the shit
So
off clean,
fuck
and
it.
everybody can go on about their night.
I just thought that
Never
guys
hurt the bitch's
didn't
feelings.
care, and fucking is fucking, and it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Just let's fuck.
Not
No, I mean, I'm sure there are those guys out there, and I'm sure I've had my nights,
Yeah.
Drunkenly and otherwise intoxicated, where
Right.
that filter goes away. But if I have my sensibilities about me, then yeah, it's like, no, not what I thought was happening here, and then you just move on.
All right.
Gotcha. What about you, Dave?
Yeah, so my numbers are extremely low in terms of the number of sexual partners. So
All right.
you might often
Not a
notice
bad
that
thing.
I either get Hank to answer questions like this, or I'll use Hank as an example. because he's the fuck boy and I'm the opposite.
I heard, but I heard that he cries a lot, so he might cry when we ask him that question.
Well, that's more than you, Hank, because he hasn't had a partner now for 3 years.
Whoa!
Which
Daisy.
He went from never being single for more than a week or two since he was 14, right up to 30, 35 or whatever age. 37, and then since that last relationship, he's been single for 3 years. So
no,
like no dating at all.
I mean, like he hasn't. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Has he not gotten laid in 3 years, or has he just not had like?
Yeah.
He's gotten laid. He's gotten laid, but he's had to pay for it.
Oh,
well, I mean, shit.
STD. Gotcha.
It's
with that.
Prostitution is legal in our state.
Oh, that kind
as it fucking should be.
It's my kind of field right there.
I mean, you know, if you want to sell it, you can sell it. I don't know. Like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, so
I'll suck your dick real fucking good.
Lie, bitch. You don't even swallow. Shut the fuck up.
Here's the thing about
I
that,
won't
though,
swallow. I won't swallow.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Curtis.
If you're really good at something, right? Let's say you use your body physically to excel at a sport. You can sell that physicality. You can sell that attribute about yourself. Why the fuck can't you sell it for other things?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I agree.
That's true.
I agree.
Like, I'm an amazing beer pong player. Like, you know, I should be able to sell my skills.
Right, that's coordination, that's practice, it's effort, it's all the other things that go into selling for sex, right?
I feel like Danny Ainge when I'm playing beer pong, just fucking sinking them.
Well, that's because you have a lot of practice sinking them. So anyway,
I like to sink balls. You're right. You're right. Anyways, you fucking guys are awesome. Thanks for being on it.
Thanks,
you're right. So
go ahead, Dave.
One Hank story. So maybe 2 years ago, with the Christmas money he got from his family, he used that for a prostitute, and told me he saw her once, but then I've only in the last few months found out that he saw her a few times, and then there was the Hank level of delusion where she told him that you know he that he was the best she's ever had and all that kind of bullshit.
Oh man,
it's like Hank he knows it's bullshit, but he kind of believes it as well.
I mean, you can't if you can't trust a prostitute, who can you fucking trust? Poor fucking Hank.
So yeah, I think that's the last person he had sex with. So
Hank for Hank.
Does he still have his dick? That's the question.
He's still got his dick, and I've been trying to help to hook him up somehow, but he doesn't even seem that interested. So it's like he's got to get his fuck off.
He's heartbroken. This prostitute broke his heart.
Yeah, well, that's right. There's possibly more to it than that he's not letting on, because
is he uncircumcised?
Yeah.
Of course, everybody in Australia is uncircumcised.
Yeah.
That's not a thing down there.
Fucking Gentiles.
Yeah.
Curtis is cut. I can tell. I don't know. I really don't know.
Of course, I'm fucking southern Texas, or I'm from Texas in the United States. You know what I mean?
Crazy. You know, like
everybody gets their dick mutilated when they're a child.
Right, we all did. Like, I mutilated my children.
We
too.
all did.
So you know,
Heather got her clit mutilated as a child.
I didn't. I got my clit mutilated last night, though. What?
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
What?
There you go.
What?
In the butt.
What?
You
in the butt?
Guys.
What?
Yeah.
In the butt?
All right, guys.
What's up, 1993?
All right, guys.
Right. Hey, Curtis and Dave, you guys fucking thanks for being on. Fucking
seriously.
Man Brain podcast and Bearded Idiots podcast. Listen to them; they're fucking hilarious. Thanks,
Absolutely.
guys.
Sweet.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Talk soon, guys.
Boy.
Later.
Boy.
Bye.
Bye.
That was awesome.
That That was fucking awesome. I can't believe they just came on. They're fucking awesome guys. I've actually listened to I was listening to Man Brain yesterday most of my day, and today I've listened to Bearded Idiots most of my day. So I think that was pretty fucking cool getting to like actually talk to them live. That was cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So like,
I gotta learn my boundaries, man. I gotta ask these motherfuckers if they're married first. It's kind of hard.
Daisy,
Yeah.
you gotta
It's
get on
very
the
respectful.
Twitter messaging. Bitch, you gotta
Yeah,
get
you'll know.
on the Twitter
You'll know.
messaging and fucking talk to people, and that's how you know all this shit.
It's
And
hard.
Yeah,
then when
'cause
you
most
listen
of
to
them-
their
a lot of
pods
these-
too.
A lot of these guys are married, and you know, they're
Yeah.
pretty. And like Dave, his wife does the Lady Brain that we shouted out a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Wait,
Who's
wait,
coming in?
And,
Hello, who do we got?
we got
Hello?
here. We got a caller. Is this Dustin?
Yeah, this is me.
What
Dustin,
up,
hey, you're on Zero
Hey,
Fucks
how you
Getting
doing?
Podcast.
Yeah.
Great.
How are you doing? How's it going? How's Washington?
Snowy, shitty.
All right.
It's got about 2 feet of snow right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Are you in Seattle?
Right now I'm in Black Diamond, right next to Seattle.
Oh, nice.
Kind of close to Seattle.
You're not used to all that. Terry was just there, and she said you guys, Washington was acting like pussies from the snow.
Yeah, for sure. Big vag.
But she's in
It's,
Idaho, so it's a little bit different. She's used to it.
Yeah, I'm headed to California in a couple days.
are you?
Nice.
Yeah, LA.
So how do we know Dustin?
Dustin. I met Dustin offline. God, a couple years ago, huh? Like, how long has it been now?
2014.
Was it?
Ooh,
Like
he knows
4
the
years ago?
date.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a minute now. And yeah, we just kept in contact. Dustin's really cool and he's chill, and yeah, we used to blaze it together and fucking roll up blunts at fucking around the fucking neighborhood park and go cruising around and fucking just blaze it up.
Yeah, smoke a lot of weed.
Yep, smoke a lot of weed. How is that going for you? Are you still smoking a lot of weed? You're in
Yeah,
Washington.
it's dirt cheap out here.
But is it good is the question.
Yeah, it's mid-grade will get you like an ounce for $50.
Oh wow, that is cheap.
Yeah, a gram of wax at like 90% is about $6.
Yeah,
yeah,
I've just recently experienced that, and that shit knocked me the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm buying weed in Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, and Washington's the cheapest with the best quality.
Like you got your
Crazy.
card and shit, and you're like walking into the dispensaries.
Yeah.
So how is
California,
that
LA
weed?
was like trash.
How is that weed for your dick? Does it make it hard?
No, it kind of kills it, especially with my ADHD.
So you have
Oh,
like
shit.
limp dick problems, or no? Is that
A
something
little,
that like
sometimes, yeah. Unless
So,
I
like,
have
what-
a couple shots.
unless you have
Oh,
shots of
okay.
like alcohol, it makes it harder?
Yeah.
Opposite
It
effect,
helps,
huh?
yeah. Or a pill.
That's weird. So see, like there's all different kind of so like no judgment at all. Like we're just kind of like curious because it's definitely something that happens and people, you know, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
it-
something that happens. What do you do in that
yes,
situation?
I do have a problem. I don't know. I get frustrated. I don't have a lot of sex because of it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Justin's
kinda
fucking
awkward.
So like
listening
can
right
you
now.
so when you fucking like when you're masturbating, are you able to like even do you have struggles like, you know, masturbating yourself with the situation?
Yeah,
With the
it takes a while. It takes a while.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that must be very frustrating.
Sometimes, yeah.
yeah.
Do you give up
And then it
sometimes?
happens
You're
with
like, fuck
women
it.
too.
If I give up, I'm in a shitty mood like all day long.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
sucks. That sucks. Have you
Yeah,
ever
so
been
I'm
with a
sitting there
chick?
abusing myself for like an hour. So what? Say it one more time.
Have you ever been with a chick and it gone
Oh yeah,
how was
yeah. See, it's awkward. It's awkward. I always get the same reaction. Is it me? Do you not like me? Are you not attracted to me?
Common
Oh,
I get that
yeah,
response.
constantly.
sure.
Women always internalize it for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Sure. So what do you say? How do you calm down the situation?
I explain it on my ADHD. My mind just it wanders, and I'll start thinking about butterflies and apples, and then tacos.
I love it. It's so true,
Yeah,
though.
that's awesome.
All
Yeah.
right.
Like that's what
That's
you think
fucking
of to like
hilarious.
get your dick hard again, or like when you're having
No,
sex,
like-
you just kind of
like-
go
like-
off the fucking spectrum to like fucking not sure what you're thinking. You're not focused.
Yeah, I'm not gonna think about butterflies to get my dick hard. That'd be kind of weird.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're fucking something that looks similar to a butterfly, so you're like,
Well,
I'm fucking this pussy, and then all of
I
a
just
sudden you're
wanted to
like, oh,
clarify.
look at the beautiful butterfly. I don't know.
But that's kind of
what
like that's like the kid out in the fucking softball field. He's like, he's playing fucking softball and he's looking at the fucking butterflies. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
ADD.
right?
I have
Yeah.
it too, bro. I have it too, and I'm glad I don't have a dick because that would because if I couldn't
Yeah,
come,
it
I would be
fucking sucks.
fucking mad. I would be a mad bitch if I couldn't come.
Yeah, I get really
Oh.
mad. It has ruined a lot of good relationships.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could
Well,
see.
they weren't.
Uh,
I gotta say, they weren't good relationships then, because people need to fucking work through that shit, and it takes two. And if they can't fucking both work through it and help each other out, then it ain't good. Just
Right. And
True.
so like what would you do? Like so let's say you've had a failed relationship from it. Now, were you giving it your all? Were you like making sure she was satisfied on other levels besides just the dick? Like I
Yeah.
mean, were you eating
Yeah,
her
of course.
pussy, fingering,
Yeah,
all the
I
other
love
things?
I love to eat pussy. I love to eat the booty.
Yeah.
I'm all about pleasing. That's what
don't-
has maybe discovered
don't make her
other
bleach her-
avenues of pleasing.
You don't make her
No,
bleach
no,
your
no,
asshole
it's-
first, do you?
No,
We don't need none of that
no.
shit on our show anymore.
As long as it's clean.
There you go.
I
yeah.
mean, I like
I-
it.
Again,
I mean, I don't like
Thirsty
it.
thing.
No fucking no dingleberries. I mean, come on now. It's a little dirty. It's a
Yeah,
butthole.
take a shower and you're good.
Yeah,
you go.
a little rinse, a little splash on the butthole. I like it.
Yeah, or a little baby wipe if you're on the go.
Oh yeah,
There you
there
go.
you go. Fuck it.
Heather's the expert
you know,
with baby wipes. She's got them fucking
I-
things everywhere. In her
those
car, in
things
her
are
bra,
ready to
Yeah,
go.
in her fucking
Look
dresser
at
drawer.
showers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wipe it up, bitch. Wipe it up. That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. So, I mean, so she ended it for other reasons because if you're taking care of that pussy, then it couldn't have been for that. So I appreciate you like making sure you go the extra mile because, these things happen. And I think women are pretty fucking, I mean, I think that we're pretty understanding. And as long as you're making sure that we're taking care of that, then fucking more power to you. You know what I mean? I think we would
Yeah.
appreciate that, Things happen. Shit comes
Some
up. I mean,
have, but I can be insecure at times about it.
well, yeah, I can
Yeah.
understand.
Of
Absolutely.
course.
But we all
Yeah.
we all have insecurities for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Dustin. I miss
Dustin.
you. You're such a good guy.
I do think about you quite often. You were kind of awesome.
Oh, I know. I'm fucking amazing.
He is kind of awesome. For sure.
We fucking love her.
Nice.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Hey man, thanks for fucking coming on. We appreciate you.
Dustin.
Well,
Not a
definitely,
problem.
you guys
Y'all have a
can-
good night.
You
Thanks,
too.
man. You too.
Good night.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, he's so sweet.
That was sweet. That was cool.
Yeah,
that
he
was a good.
nice.
That was like 3 really good perspectives, you guys. That was fucking cool. And that was cool for last minute. Also, you know what I mean. You
For
know what
real.
I mean. That was
Yes.
cool. Poor
All
guy.
right, well,
That sucks. UC
I
was
know.
fucking trying, man. Like he's fucking trying.
yeah, he's
I think
really
as long as you're fucking trying, I mean, like I was saying, a couple episodes when, Lieutenant Dan, fucking if T had his fucking dick blown off in fucking Afghanistan, I feel like even if he didn't have that, I feel like, as long as he was taking care of me in that situation, I think that we'd be fine. I mean, things like that fucking happen. That's all I'm saying.
better eat my pussy.
Better eat this pussy and suck on that clit.
You better
Pellet
pinch
spits.
those fucking nipples and spank my ass.
Woo! Is Teri gone? Did we lose Teri Bear? I'm disappointed because we had a fucking awesome pod the whole
Tara
time.
Bear. That was
And then we
great.
lost her.
She was sick of us.
She was
She
like,
has some
fuck these
steady-
cunts.
Yeah, she was like, really?
Yeah.
Limp penis?
Well, it is 9.
Yeah. All right, my love.
It's a good.
Well,
I think it was good. I think that was cool that she wanted fucking male perspectives, and we fucking gave her 3. These fucking 3. That was nice.
Yeah.
Her friend was nice. We had our 2 podcast buddies come on. That was fucking sick.
dude, what about
Anyway.
Dave though in that fucking accent? That's hot.
The Aussie is my favorite. I know. And Curtis had a really
Yeah.
sexy voice too. Their wives
Oh,
are very
very
lovely.
manly.
But see, us, we're Arizona, so like, you know, when we hear an accent, it's sexy to us. So we had a Texan, that thick Texas accent or Southern, and then
Yeah.
we had the Aussie
Aussie.
accent. Oh, whew, both
Hot.
of them, very good.
For
Hell
sure.
yes.
All right.
Love it.
Well, thanks
Right, ma'am.
everybody. We love y'all. Thanks for the support and the continued feedback and yeah.
Subscribe, like, comment, share, all
Yeah.
that good shit.
follow
We love you
us.
guys.
Follow us. Sometimes we go
Love it.
live and have our drunken moments and laugh about it the next day. And,
We do go live sometimes.
hardly
that's fun.
remember what the fuck we did.
Wait,
or
did
who
we
the
put
fuck
that live?
we
Did we do that live? Oh shit, fuck. Yeah. That's what I'm like. I'm like, wait, let me check my snaps. What did we do? What do we do?
Yeah, what do we do? Fuck. That's what we got into last night.
Good
Shit.
times.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
When you try to forget, that's what you're going out to forget, and then you forget, you post stupid shit. It rhymes. That's how you know it's true. Anyways, all right, bitch. Love you guys.
Love
Fucking
you.
Terry, peace the fuck out already, but
Yeah.
we love you. All right, happy
right,
Friday.
Bye.
All right.
You've just listened to Zero Fucks Given.
Tune in again next week for more hysteria.
Hey, don't forget to share with your friends. Thank you.
you.
Bitch.